So I'm gonna show you how to do some luscious curls using a hodgepodge of different things that I have. So first I'm brushing out my hair and parting it, which once you see the second step, you're gonna wonder why the hell I wasted my time parting it. But I love this brush paddle, which I actually got free, and it works wonders. It comes with a really nice detangling thing, which is pretty cool. And then I'm gonna use some really awesome argan hair oil treatment, which I hate the smell of anything. And this doesn't have like a gross smell to it. But why I use this is I use this before I do any type of heat treatment on my hair to keep my hair nice and healthy, because we can't just do natural hair. And I actually made a really awesome video before that was probably like a whole 15 minutes of my life that came out kick-ass, and my dumbass managed to delete it. And not just delete it, like delete it from everything, because I was trying to clear out space and I thought I had a backup. But oh well. Make sure that you really get the ends, because the ends are where it gets all dried out and really bad. So actually, the third step is where you're gonna be like, why the fuck did you waste your time parting your hair? Well, the reason I wasted my time parting my hair was because when I go to undo it, believe it or not, it makes it easier. So, you're gonna roll it up, which I actually got this clip from another hair straightening set, which this is the best clip, because look at those chompers. It actually grips your hair and holds it. So, not this like hideous version, but a nicer version of this. This is actually one of my new favorite hairstyles on Cove, this game that I play. I think I just got to level 37 or some shit, but I was super excited about that. So what's nice is now I'm gonna test this curling iron that I have set up, which you're probably thinking, how am I doing this all in bed? Well, I got this super dangerous setup over here going on, so I never have to leave my bed for anything. Well, this curling iron is this. My first time trying it. We're gonna see how it goes. Comes with a glove to be safe, because I always burn my hand, but fuck that. So the curling iron has this nice little sand, so I can put it on my table. Then I'm going to hope that it doesn't fall off and burn the shit out of myself. Which, I've really never been one for curling irons, because I feel like I don't do it right. You're supposed to like go crimp it and then go, I already burned myself, go all the way down and then like roll up. But then you have the hot guard and it doesn't like do that good of a job. I just burned myself like 4 times. That's probably why it comes with the glove. So like, I don't fucking like that. Now I know I only did that for a few seconds, but the heat isn't even, so how the fuck is my curl gonna be even? So we're gonna show you the way I do it. Shit, you can just see that steam, or at least I can. Keep it open. And again, that little piece that's not tucking is that little bitch piece of my hair that they chopped up to slice my head open. And I don't actually close it, because when I close it, I get that little crimp in it, and the crimp really irritates the piss out of me. So I think I did it for like 20 seconds. And check that out. We got a nice lovely curl. Now I'm gonna grab another spot which I'm kind of pissed about the other video. Just because maybe I wasn't wearing makeup. I thought I was wearing makeup, but I looked really cool because I looked like the little flubber dudes from the Spy Kids with my rollers in and like a little old lady and shit. I googled how to get that back from the forever deleted zone, but that involved a reading, so if anybody knows and wants to tell me, that would be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's 20 seconds and fluff it out, and I've got another little curl. And what's nice is I do it in kind of big enough chunks that I only needed 3 for the bottom layer. So this is the part where the glove really comes in handy so you don't burn yourself. But yeah, I guess I'm not good at following directions, and it's effort that I'm wearing a glove. Plus it's hot as shit in here, and I wouldn't even be wearing this blanket if I was wearing fucking pants. So I'm pretty sure that was 20 seconds. And we got our lovely curls, which I could go ahead and show you the rest of it. See, now it makes it easier to separate my part because I brushed it first. And what I like to do, which is a little weird, but if you watched any bit of my channel, you know all that already. I separate the part that I already spent the time curling, so I don't waste my time re-curling it. And then, since I'm doing like the top layers last, just make sure you're not brushing the layers that you already curled, unless you want to waste your time re-curling it again. Which, I know this is not how the instructions say to do it, but this is how I do it, and it works just the same. You're more than welcome to close this thing, get some extra crimpy lines in, or get some weak-ass bitch waves. But warning, if you're anything as weak as I am, it is really hard to hold this open. Like it's a fucking workout. Too bad I can't lose weight with this workout. Let's go ahead and call that 20 seconds. Now, let's do, I think I got one more on this side. I just really said 20 seconds, just kind of throwing that number out there. You want to do more for a stronger hold, go for it. Also, it helps if you do a little hairspray to keep your little curly waves curlied and waved, but I don't really like hairspray because then it makes my hair sticky and crunchy and then less soft. I prefer the healthy route and the soft in the whatnots. Is that 20 seconds yet? I don't know where near it's not as long, but my hand's really fucking hurting. Okay, so we are going, looks like we got 2 little pieces left. I'm gonna try to do this with my left hand because my other hand is not strong enough to do 2 more rolls. And speaking of rolls, sushi sounds good if I wasn't kind of nauseous right now. What do I talk about for 20 seconds? You can get that argan oil off of Google. You can, they said Google, Amazon. You can get the brush off of Amazon. You can get the curler off of Amazon. Really, anything that I have, you can get off of Amazon. Now, one last little piece to go. And I could be brushing these out, but I'm like finger brushing them out because I'm lazy. And I like to do the shortcut of things. So I'm currently looking for a new show to watch on Netflix. If anybody has ideas, throw them my way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go ahead and call that 20 seconds. Okay, so now we can check out our finished product. And I would say that came out pretty good. Now, if you like your bang layer, which I sometimes do this when I'm all done, is I take like the light fluff part of the bang and I do it again, and I do it higher up so that way I can get more of like the visible crisp curl. But that's just personal preference. So again, if you want this to hold, you can do a little bit of hairspray, but then I'd probably recommend washing it the next day. I don't like to do that. My curls hold pretty well all day and even the next day. Sometimes they look better the next day after I slept on it. And then just make sure when you're taking it out, you just pull it the way you went in and check it out. So if you are interested in the argan oil, it's Kia Hair brand. It's really nice. And if you know me and I recommend anything that has a type of odor, which it really doesn't, then you know it's gotta be okay. If you are interested in said hair curling wand, is this one. I'm not really trying to sell any of these things, but if you want them, I'd tell you how thick it was. 1.5 inches. I actually kind of like 2 inches. But I'm surprised because these aren't too tight curls. And if you just kind of like fluff them out with your hands, voila, curls, and I didn't even have to leave my bed. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe below.